YouTube just released a massive YouTube Shorts algorithm that makes it easier than ever before to not only grow, but to get views from YouTube Shorts. And it doesn't even matter if you're a brand new channel. In fact, I just helped this creator and this creator gain over 200,000 subscribers simply by implementing the 5 strategies I'm going to share with you in this video. But I will warn you, if you skip just any part of these strategies, it's going to be the reason that you fail to grow right now. Change number 1 is you need to make sure that you have both the clipping and the remixing feature turned on your content, because if you don't have these turned on, then you're missing out on other people interacting with your content in a way that can only help your channel. Let me explain. Now, when it comes to these settings, here's what you need to make sure that you're actually going through and you're fixing on YouTube. The first thing you need to do is you need to come into your settings, come into channel, come into advanced settings, scroll all the way down, and then scroll up a little bit. You're going to see clips right here. You want to make sure that this is allowed. This is going to allow other people to clip your content. And I know what you're thinking, Rob, why on earth would I want other people to do that? Well, you want other people to do that so they can react to your content, so that they can make other pieces of content with your content, and this is not going to hurt you. I promise you. A lot of people get scared of stuff like this. I promise you, this is only going to help you. When more people talk about you, guess what happens? More people search for you. More people watch your content. Overall, it is just one of the greatest things that you could ever have happen to you. And if you don't have this turned on, you're completely preventing it. In addition to that, when you go to actually upload videos, for example, if we come over here and look at this short right here, you need to make sure that when you scroll down, that it's a little bit further. This right here, Shorts remixing, you need to make sure that this is allowed both for video and audio remixing. Again, if you don't have these 2 settings turned on, people cannot react to your content. People cannot build other content off your content, and this is the direction that YouTube is headed in. In fact, if we come over into my content and we scroll down, you could see that I've literally had almost 650 people remix my content. And as a result, I've gotten an extra 165,000 views. And those are only the views that came directly from that remix or somebody doing something with my content. This doesn't take into consideration how many views this actually ended up getting based on me just having more reach. In fact, this was just for the last year. If we scroll this out and go lifetime right here, I bet this number is going to be even higher. Now, they just rolled out this feature recently, so it might not be too much higher, but look at this. It's literally over 1,100 people have done this, over 244,000 views. And if I look at these videos, it's going to be no surprise. These are my most viewed videos because YouTube saw that people were doing this with this content. And then as a result, they make these videos end up going viral. I mean, look at this video. I think this is at 1.6 million views because so many people are remixing it. Now, change number 2 is you need to make sure that YouTube isn't showing your content to the wrong audience. In fact, if they're doing this, this could be the reason that you're not getting the views that you want, and they just made this easier than ever before for you to actually be able to figure this out. Check this out. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. If we come into the analytics of this video and we come over into advanced mode, I am going to come over here, and instead of breakdown here, I want to look at this by geography. This is going to show me where I am getting the most views and what countries are actually viewing my content. And you want to pay very close attention to this because look, the average view duration on this video was 32 seconds. But if we look at a place like Pakistan, they only viewed it for 25 seconds. Bangladesh, 26 seconds. Sri Lanka, 26 seconds. Even India, they're only at 27 seconds. So I might want to opt to not show my content there because clearly those people aren't watching my content as long as other countries, and it's actually lowering my average view duration, which could in turn be lowering my views. And if you're a small channel, this is probably happening to you. So you need to make sure that you check that and then come into your language settings over here, and you could come through and actually disable this. So this is an older video, so it shows that processing failed for most of these. But if we come over into one of my newer shorts, for example, let's look at this one right here, and then we come into languages, you'll see that it's published in a bunch of different languages. Now you want to make sure that if something is lowering your views, for example, if I was looking at Italy and they weren't watching my content, I would come over here and I would delete this, and then they'd stop showing my content in Italy, and hopefully my content would then get shown more in the US or in the countries that are actually helping me increase my reach as opposed to the ones that are ruining my reach. Change number 3 is you need to start to alter your strategy, and you need to be doing at least half of your posts trying to rank for search right now, because right now is the easiest time ever to rank for search if you're uploading YouTube Shorts. In fact, this is by far the fastest way to grow if you're small or if you're a new channel, because I guarantee you your competitors are ignoring this opportunity and you could take advantage of it to blow up. Now listen, I don't want you to just think that I'm talking about ranking for search without actually proving this to you. So if we look at my YouTube shorts over the last 365 days, we could see just from shorts, I've gotten over 11 million views. I've gotten over 40,000 subscribers, and that's all increasing. And all of that is a result of me ranking for search. Look at this right here. YouTube search, 74%. If we come into see more right here and we isolate just YouTube search, look at this. This graph is going up and to the right. We had a little bit of a dull period at the end of the summer, just because for my niche, people don't really search for the stuff that I'm posting about at the end of the summer, but we could see that that is picking back up, and YouTube search is the biggest opportunity. Again, to hammer this point even more, if we come over here and we do a search for something, for example, let's just say that we look up pumpkin picking. What you are going to notice is that when you do a search for things and you scroll down a little bit, you are going to get shown shorts. And guess what? These shorts are from new channels. And if we keep scrolling down, we get shown even more shorts. Shorts from new channels. So you need to make sure that you are positioning yourself in order to actually hit these. And the easiest way to do that is using a tool like vidIQ. Because if you come over to vidIQ, click on Discover, click on Keywords, you can actually see what keywords you should be posting about. For example, let's say that we type in affiliate marketing here. You might think that affiliate marketing is just one term. No, it's actually more important than that. If we come down here, we'll notice that something like how to start affiliate marketing actually doesn't have as many views as Amazon affiliate marketing for beginners. Or we notice that Amazon affiliate marketing gets more views than ClickBank affiliate marketing. So this will actually give you the insights that you need in order to determine what videos are actually getting the most reach. In addition to that, they just launched a brand new feature that makes this incredibly useful. Check this out right here. You can actually see day by day how many views per hour specific videos are getting. So you could see that this keeps peaking, it looks like, on the weekend. And if you do a search for something else, for example, Pinterest affiliate marketing, you are going to see something different. It is going to show you a different chart, and then you can actually determine what kind of content you should be posting. In addition to that, if you scroll all the way down, this will literally show you the top trending videos for each term so that you know exactly what to make. And the value of vidIQ doesn't stop there, because guess what? When you go to actually upload one of your videos, we could come over here and go to upload a video. They are going to give you titles to use. They will give you a description to use. They will even give you tags to use. And this is all AI generated based on what is optimal for your specific channel and for ranking for that specific term. In fact, you can literally come in here, tell them exactly what your target keyword is, and they will make you the perfect title, the perfect description, the perfect tags, so that YouTube has the right metadata to actually push out your content instead of your content continuing to not rank for search. And I cannot emphasize this enough. This is the biggest opportunity not only of 2025, but of 2026. This opportunity only comes around once a year because we're approaching the end of the year. So most creators aren't making content for 2026 yet. But if you start to do that, I guarantee you are going to rank for search, because YouTube wants to show videos that are relevant. And what's more relevant than you talking about the year that's coming up? And the best part about vidIQ is you could go to the pinned comment below right now and get started with it for only $1. It's an absolute no-brainer. I would have never gained over 860,000 subscribers if it wasn't for vidIQ, and it's going to be your secret weapon too, because it literally tells you exactly what kind of content to make, what to change about your content in order to go viral. And again, you could get started today for just $1. Please don't let $1 be the difference between you actually reaching your dreams on YouTube or you just continuing to struggle. Now, change number 4 is you need to make sure that you have a good strategy when it comes to using your related video on YouTube. I see so many people ignoring this, and it's one of the reasons they don't get multiple views per viewer, and as a result, YouTube doesn't push out your stuff. So when I talk about using the related video feature, what I'm really talking about is if you upload a video on YouTube, then you scroll down, you're going to see related video right here. There are 3 things that you should be doing with this. The first thing that you could do is you could actually lead your YouTube shorts to a pitch video if you're trying to sell something. You could see that I have a bunch of these here. If I come under help, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So this one's just for YouTube shorts. This one's just for Instagram. This one is just for TikTok. This one is for YouTube in general. This one is for all the platforms. Basically, I'm trying to sell consulting or coaching because I guarantee I can help people grow. So I could tag those at the end of my videos. Or what I could do is I could tag my latest long form video at the end of the video, increase the views that I get on this. This will increase your watch hours. This will make you get monetized faster on YouTube. Or you could link them to another one of your YouTube shorts. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you're linking them to something, because here's what you want to happen. You want YouTube to see that viewers are watching multiple of your videos. This increases the odds they show your content to that viewer again. This increases the odds that YouTube thinks that you are making good content. And in addition to that, it increases the odds people actually end up subscribing to you, because now it takes a few more views for somebody to subscribe. In the past, they would subscribe off of one view, but now they want to see your content and make sure that you're consistently uploading quality content 2 to 3 times. Now, change number 5 is you need to stop being scared to double down on whatever is actually working. And most of the time, this is going to be a topic. In fact, you could probably make multiple videos about the same topic on YouTube, and I bet your audience would actually like it instead of not liking it, so long as you approach it in a slightly different manner. Let me explain. And again, I know a lot of people are scared of doing this, so I want to prove this to you. If I come over here and I type in hashtag on my YouTube shorts, we could see that I have made several videos about hashtags. And guess what? 800,000 views, 120,000 views, 50,000 views, 13,000 views. I've made several videos about this. If I come over here and type in time, this is going to show you 700,000, 300,000, 94,000, 97,000, 83,000. 20,000, 23,000, a bunch of them in the teens. I'm uploading about the same topics multiple times. This isn't going to bore your viewers. The only thing that's going to bore your viewers is if you post about the same topic and say the same things in every single video. But in reality, what you should be doing is having a new take. You should have a new opinion. And guess what? If you constantly do this, you're training the YouTube algorithm for who to show what content to what people. And if we come over here and type in algorithm, we'll see the same thing. We're going to see that I've uploaded multiple videos about this. So if you want to grow faster on YouTube, you want to get more views, and you want to get monetized, you need to make sure you are doubling down on the topics that are working. You are doubling down on the lengths that are working. And you need to make sure that you are consistently doing this, because it trains the YouTube algorithm on who to show your content to and why to show your content to those people. In addition to that, length also matters. If we come over here, we look at my most viewed videos, what are you going to notice? 37 seconds, 43 seconds, 39 seconds, 43 seconds. Of my top 6 videos, of my top 6 videos, we can see that literally 4 out of 6 of them are in the same exact length. And the reason for that is because YouTube then classifies viewers. So they're not only classifying people based on what kind of content they're watching, but also based off of how long the videos that they're watching are. And then if you make content about those same topics in those same lengths, YouTube is forced to show your content to those same people. Now, if you want to grow faster on YouTube, the same exact way that I helped this creator gain over 200,000 subscribers and this creator over 200,000 subscribers, well, I want to help you. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow faster, get more views, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube, because I literally want to tell you everything that you need to do to take the guesswork out of growing on YouTube. There's going to be no more struggle. There's going to be no more guessing. Just simply follow what I tell you to do, and I guarantee you it's going to work. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together. I'll see you over there.